Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Friday, April 12th, and this is my analysis of the pound US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full down analysis. So on the pound dollar, I still think it's very clear that this is an uptrend. Now we are definitely going down now, and it may actually go down for some time, but I still think eventually it is going to end up going up and making this pattern that I've been talking about, eventually going up and taking out these highs, and I still think it's a wave C. Could be a running wave, like a running flat, or it could be an expanding flat. So going down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still think this looks like a 1. It still looks to be like a running flat wave 2, higher high wave B, higher high wave C. Definitely looks like a running flat. That would make this right here a 1 of 3 and this right here a 2 of 3. I still think we're in a wave 2 of 3, which is obviously not over yet. Eventually, I still think it's going to go up and make that 3, 4, and 5 like I was showing on the monthly time frame. Taking it down to the daily time frame, we are pushing beyond the 38%, which kind of makes sense to me. I still think there's a good chance this is a wave 2, this is a wave 1, and this is a wave 2. At this point, I would say it pretty much needs to go down to at least a 50 or even a 61.8. Actually, if this is a 1, 2, 3, then it may even stretch out to at least a 61.8. Maybe end up looking something like that to finish off this wave C before we get the continuation of the uptrend for a wave 3. So basically, I think that we're going to have a pretty decent amount of time left in this downside, most likely a wave 3 of wave C. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame, if this is a 1 of C, this is a 2 of 3, that means that we're currently in a 3 of C. If we are currently in a 3 of C, then this thing has got lots and lots of downside potential left. I would think the 50 or the 61.8, like I was showing on the daily, would be a pretty likely target. So going down to the 1 hour time frame, this is what I was talking about last night in my PM videos, because this is like a pizza perfect 5 waves down right here. Then it turned up. In most circumstances like this, you would say this is going to break structure to the upside and end up making a correction to the whole downtrend. But when you have a big turn on the much higher time frames, when you're in like a wave 3 or even a wave C on the higher time frames, you'll think that this is going to turn up because you'll see a perfect 5 waves, but in reality, because of the blasting effect, it just ends up making a lower high and just keeps on trending down. So I am definitely looking for shorts in a downtrend, but I know one thing is that I will not go short right now. If it just keeps on going down, then fine. The strategy is to just hold on to a trade. But if we do get a pullback, that is going to be exactly where I will be looking to go short for the continuation of the downtrend. So I need to be patiently waiting for a pullback to go short for the continuation of the downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, link down here to the left, and don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to the daily live trading sessions and the swing trade setups at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.